Violence erupts at Pollsmoor prison and South Africa is still committed to a free market economy. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. Violence has erupted at the Pollsmoor prison in Cape Town. It has led to the wounding of 20 prisoners, 2 of them seriously. The violence at Pollsmoor comes after raids reported 2 weeks ago at Groenpunt Correctional Facility in the Free State and St. Albans in Port Elizabeth, resulting in the death of 3 prisoners and the injury of 65 others. Deleki Leclas is Western Cape Correctional Services Commissioner.
It is the same gang. They used to apparently work together, but now suddenly racial tensions fled and they started fighting amongst themselves. Youth were injured. 3 of them are at Victoria West Hospital as we speak. The other 2 are at Grooteskier. And last night another 5 got injured. We did searches and we found cell phones, pangas and self-made weapons which they were using in the fight. But in the main, for the fight, they were breaking the window glasses and using those glasses to stab.
South Africa has assured global investors that it's still committed to a free market economy. President Jacob Zuma held high-level talks with international financiers and business executives on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum at the Swiss ski resort in Davos. Labor market rigidity, high energy and telecommunications costs, and a lack of skills-dominated discussions. President Zuma has described as positive the outcome of his engagement at the WEF.
I think what we're doing here was to bring certainty about South Africa, that we are in fact moving, there are clear plans, there are very serious programs that are there by government, which are budgeted for. Some have actually started being rolled out. So whatever would have happened to the rand or to the views of people, but certainly here in WEF, people clearly understand where South Africa is going.
The fire at Ken William in the Cedarburg in the Western Cape, which has claimed 1 life, is partly under control. Lightning started the fire last week. The body of 59-year-old Chris Offery was found yesterday. 5 houses and more than 25,000 hectares of paintballs have so far been destroyed. Fire Chief of the West Coast District Municipality, Beatrice Senecal.
Well, if the weather stays as it is now and we can get the lines quickly, while it's still cool, I'm very optimistic that we will get this fire under control, but we will only probably be leaving this fire Monday morning because we will leave teams on the lines just monitoring it for hot spots.
And the United Nations has welcomed South Africa's deployment of troops at the Central African Republic's capital, Bangui, a coup attempt which began with rapid advances by rebels on the capital was prevented by troops arriving from neighboring countries. A political agreement has since been reached between the government and the rebels. Margaret Fort is the UN Special Representative of the Secretary General to the Central African Republic.
We would need the Mikopax forces to secure the towns that will be vacated. When these Mikopax troops are moved into the interior, it will thin out capacity within Bangui itself. So the French presence, the South African presence, the presence of the region, anything that can enhance the security of Bangui and eventually of the CR should not be discouraged.